you guys know it would not be a SIMONE SHARICE tutorial unless I changed up something or did something out of the ordinary. So Wowafrican sent me a fabulous wig, but I wasn't a fan of how harsh the bleach basically started from the root. So I wanted to go ahead and add some browns in and kind of soften up that harsh line towards the top of the wig, which is basically where you see the blonde streaks. So I decided to use Blonde Me. I have the link for you guys down below in the description box. I think I used 30 Developer and the powder that comes with it, and it's honestly way better than BW2 or any other dye out there. So definitely invest in this one. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. I also don't remember how long I kept this on for the hair for, but you don't need any more than 30 minutes to an hour, really, I would say. So now that we're at this part of the video, I really wanted to install a wig, but then I also didn't want to have to worry about the lace and all that mess. So I decided to try something a little different. Now, this is not a new technique, okay? Not new, but it's new for me. It's my first time trying this technique, and it was actually pretty cool and interesting, and I think I might do it again in the future. So I had just washed my hair. There you go. Give yourself a little scalp massage, and this is where we're at right now. All right, so what we're going to do is you actually want to scoop out enough hair in the front, okay? So not a lot. We don't want a lot. My edges are very broken, so I'm gonna say that, but you do want enough. So you're gonna go ahead and make another row. You don't want this row to be too huge, but you don't want it to be too tiny, because this is what the wig is going to be attached to after we sew it down. So you don't want too much stress to be on this braid. And so if it's too small, it'll be too much stress on that part. And if it's too thick, it'll show and it'll look kind of bulky when you put the wig on that braid. Put the rest of your hair in a ponytail. And then you're gonna flip it up and pin up the excess. Next, get your wig. Once it's on, you want to kind of cut the lace off close to the hairline. Now, don't cut it ridiculously, because you might want to wear this in the future as a regular wig, so you don't want to waste the wig. But I would say cut enough lace off to where it doesn't show really. So this is how it looks for me. And then I did go ahead and trim off a little bit more because it was too far off of the braid. Get your needle and your thread. Now I'm going to be using nylon thread. That's like my personal preference. I don't care to use cotton because I feel like it swells up and it's not as flat, and it can get a little bit tangled. Go ahead and sew down the edge of the lace onto that braid, kind of putting the needle through the thread. So I'm not looping it just around the braid. I'm actually putting the needle through the thread. You'll understand as you're doing it. I can't really explain that too much. Okay, so once you've gotten to the other side, you want to go ahead and knot the thread, which means sew in the same section 3 times, and then you're going to cut the excess and then cut off the excess thread. So this is where we're at right now. Obviously, we have a lot of different colors going on, but I love the brown in it. I felt like it needed the brown because before it was just straight black hair and like 5 strands of blonde, and it was driving me nuts. So go ahead and curl the hair, style it how you want to style it. You might want to wear it straight, you might want to wear it crimped, totally up to you. Once you've gotten hair, I'm going to go ahead and just comb out the curls because it kind of gives me a direction as to where I want to go with the hair. I was just kind of confused because, again, this is new to me. And then I went ahead and flat ironed my edges. I didn't really do like a deep flat iron where I kind of, made sure it was super, super, super straight because I knew I was going to put edge control on it and that kind of defeats the purpose. And then I'm going to go ahead and use edge control to just paste back my hair. Now, I will say, make sure you use a good edge control. This one was so greasy, and it honestly lasted like half a day, if that. I wouldn't recommend you just use a good quality edge control. That's all I'm going to say. And then go ahead and tie it down. And then I just wanted a little bit more curls in the front, so I did go ahead and pin curl the first 3 curls that kind of shape your face. And then I have some Aveda hair oil, hair shine, hair mist, and I love this one because it's really lightweight. And again, we're just playing with the curls, flipping it, seeing where we like it, seeing where we don't like it. There's no real method to the madness. Once you take it off, there's a lot of volume there that I just wasn't a fan of. And this is the end result. Now, I did realize that you could see the lace a little bit if you look at the part. That was driving me crazy. So I did use like a black eyeliner thing, and I did color that in so you can't see. Now, if you wanted to, you could elongate that part by drawing on the lace, but I didn't really want a full line. I kind of like this look. Very, very, very gym friendly. But I hope you guys like this video. Again, this wig is from Wowafrican. Absolutely loved the end result.